till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is that strangers like magicians never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. Stop, it's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly with seat.
Young and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. I was not the one to save you. You were my everything. Now I regret everything.
A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Carolina Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. Going to take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, a nice little run to set the table.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play. So this is 2nd and 3. Murray keeps it. And they hold him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Play action now. Murray. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Murray here on 1st down. Makes the connection to James Conner. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 1-2. Another throw coming from Murray. It's cut by Harrison. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On the draw, the give to Conner. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for 2nd down.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Murray from the pistol. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
So with the lead at the moment, they'll just go ahead and take the try from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
To kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Straight to the air here, it's Young. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Motion man sent left. On 2nd and 10, Young. He's got a man left. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, getting short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
Ready. 45, White. Hut.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they had the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He's going to keep it this time. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Cut out left. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
First down, Panthers.
White. Here we go, set. 60 red. Blaster. 6. Hut.
Play action now, Young. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Escapes the pocket. Checks this one down. Hubbard. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Cardinals going nickel here. Third down.
Down. Black Ultra. 10 black.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That's the end of one here. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Fourth down. Young throwing. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you've got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Ready to start this drive with Connor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. So with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Murray to throw here on third. He's got McBride complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. A give right side to Connor. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Play action now. Murray. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. It took that rush to impact the quarterback. It took that linebacker to deliver on the other end, a critical takeaway.
Run lost on a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Hubbard again. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Back, steal, right, what? Blue striker. Check, huh?
3rd and long for him here. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Down. Ready?
From the 19. Escapes the pocket. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Got his man. This is McMillan. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Panthers hoping to break this tie before the half.
Ready up.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. Needle Blues. Cut, cut.
To the air yet again. Young escapes out to the left. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Connor gets it here to begin the drive. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a James Conner touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now it's Young. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Buying some time right. That ball is out. Young lost it. But I believe someone on the Panthers made it to the loose football first. They're hanging on to it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Come on, set. 50, green. Ready.
Going play action. Young. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Hut. Black, 95. Shot, 17. Drill, green. Ready.
Another try following the sack. It is Cup, left side. Through the middle. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, it's Murray. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Trayvon Merrick has it.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Offense up to the line fast.
At the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They run again with Hubbard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Young on 1st and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Lays out left side and gets it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee you. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Throwing for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick.
Extra point.
That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
To kick off for Arizona.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
To kick off for Arizona.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead right away in half number 2.
I got to say, with the type of throw that took, and then where he made that catch, it had taken all 11 defenders and maybe a couple extra from the sidelines to keep him out of the end zone. Not only did he earn it, I feel like he deserved that touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. 1st and 10 from the 41. Connor here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Murray setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a Great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. So they're left facing third and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to...
Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
All right, set now. First and 10.
Sit. 2-2.
Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up.
You know, most pass rushers really don't get enough credit for how well they read those quarterbacks. As he was fighting his blocker, kept his eyes on the ball, and he timed it perfectly to get a hand up in the throwing lane and force the incompletion.
It's a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be third down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
2-2.
From the gun on this third down, it's Murray. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down. So now it's Chad Ryland's turn to attempt this Cardinals field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by Ryland is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. That's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Down. Slide through.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Ready?
From the 38. Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete out to the right. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Play action now, Young. Complete to Tremble. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
So for those of you keeping track, we get a solid completion for decent yardage on first, and then we go backwards on second. Kate, I guess we got a quality rubber match right here on third down.
On third down, it's Young. Into the hands of Leggett. But he's stopped as he gets this one down at the 27-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, unlike we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Counter play, Hubbard. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Running for it here with Hubbard. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Fitzgerald sends this through and add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
QB runs could be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did the homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs too.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage at really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down. This, our last play of the quarter. Here's Connor on the option. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. And the Panthers into the nickel set. Third down coming. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's taken down at the 30. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Cuts it to the right sideline. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals tie this game up. Now after After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Man in motion here. 1st down, and they go right back to him. He's off again. Past the 20. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead. Point after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now Kyler. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
On 2nd down, a run with Cotter. No luck there, ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
He'll throw it. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey, hold on. 2-2.
Murray here on 1st down. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
2nd and 3 now. Shotgun handoff to Connor. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
37-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Looking to throw. This is reeled in nicely downfield by Jones. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth.
38 all. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 33. Yellow. Ready.
Young to throw it. He finds Evans left side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's 2nd and 7. Fits it through the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Putting a receiver in motion. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 17. Black. 95. Black Ultra. Ready?
Back to throw. That's caught by Hubbard. And they take him down right along the 30. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
9 yards. 1st down, Panthers.
Watch out. Claws red. Ready?
Setting up to pass. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Ready? Ready. Red. 30. Set.
He'll look to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And Young with a smart move here on the slide as he picks up the 1st down. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. That'll be 2nd down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
13-yard line.
Ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Set.
They go right back to ETN. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Throwing now. Chased out to his right. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down. But instead, it's incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
So on to decide the game. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Once again, they call on him, and once again, he delivers. Had to be so confident sending him out there that he was going to win them this game, and he did just that.
And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here he is to throw. Connects on the crosser. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.
My haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing a bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plain, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like young, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up.